This is 5 Minutes of Political Common Sense for America. I'm Brian Boeheim, the political engineer. And in this segment, I want to talk about Charlie Rangel. Charlie Rangel needs to go to jail. We need to stop talking about Charlie as if he's an elected official who's broken some ethical rule somewhere and needs to get his hand slapped. The Ethics Committee of the House has already found him guilty of ethics violations. So what are they going to do about it? They're going to slap him on the wrist. They're going to take his toys away from him. I believe it's worse than that. He is a criminal who has avoided prosecution because of his elected position for far too long. Where is the IRS? Where is the Justice Department? How about the Attorney General of New York? Now you might ask, what has Charlie done? Well, he started by stealing taxpayer money to create a penthouse condo for himself instead of turning the apartments into a low-rent housing for the poor like he was supposed to. Then he was given a 0% interest loan from a contractor who won several jobs, funny enough, even though he wasn't the lowest bidder. What did Charlie use that money for? He bought a Dominican beach house. That's right, a Dominican beach house that he rents out to rich vacationers. And as a thank you to political contributors, gives them a chance to go down on vacation. Beyond the ethical issues around all this, he chose not to claim any of the rental income on his taxes. Considering he's the highest-ranking tax code legislator, you have to ask yourself what's going on. Now, for the frosting on the cake, he has stolen nearly $2 million from his PAC to pay for his legal bills. This isn't just unethical, it's embezzlement. You and I do that, we go to jail for a long time. The only way it's not embezzlement would be if all the patrons that donated to that PAC would affirm that that money was a personal gift to Charlie because they just like him. The only problem with that is then each of those individuals would have to pay a 35% gift tax. Let's be clear. They can talk about all the ethical violations they want. They can play all the political games they want. Personally, I don't understand how the people of his district reelected him. But it's clear to me that it's time for criminal charges to be pressed. It's time for Charlie to go to jail. You've been listening to 5 Minutes of Political Common Sense for America. I'm Brian Boeheim, the political engineer. And if you like what you've heard here, pick up a copy of my book, Political Common Sense for America. You can find it at Amazon.com. Also, check out our website, politicalcommonsenseforamerica.com or PCSFA.com. Until next time, be safe out there.